Welcome back, students. We are going to continue with your review on page 29. Page 29 is the grammar section of your review. So let's get started. Exercise A, circle the correct adverbs of frequency. All right, so number one, Mario blank eats meat because he is a vegetarian. If someone is a vegetarian, they never eat meat. Mario never eats meat because he is a vegetarian. Number two, I don't watch sitcoms that often. I don't watch sitcoms that often. Very good. Number three, blank, we watch videos on the internet. All right, so sometimes or always. This one is sometimes. Sometimes we watch videos on the internet. It's sometimes because of the structure of the sentence. If this section was here, then it would be always. We always watch videos on the internet, but it's sometimes we watch. So that's number three. Let's go to number four. Blank, Bob buys food online. This one is similar to number three. This one is usually Bob buys food online. If you want to use never, you have to put never here. Bob never buys food online. But because of the sentence structure, it is usually. Usually, Bob buys food online. Number five, Melinda doesn't like sitcoms, so she blank doesn't watch them. All right, so we have doesn't. Melinda doesn't like, so she usually doesn't watch them. You cannot use never here because never is negative and doesn't is negative. So if you said, so she never doesn't, it is incorrect. You cannot have two negatives together. So Melinda doesn't like sitcoms, so she usually doesn't watch them. All right, number six, they blank work out because they love exercising. So if they love exercising, would they do it often or would they rarely do it? They often work out because they love exercising. Often means a lot, many times. All right, so practice reading these on your own and go back and listen to help yourself. Let's go to section B. So complete the questions using your own words. So remember, how often, how long, how frequently, how much, how many. So if you can remember, what is the difference between much and many? Much is for an amount and many is for a number of things. For example, if you are cooking and you have flour, harina, flour, you say, how much flour do I need? because you can't count the little pieces, the powder pieces of flour. So you say how much. It is an amount. Now, if you bake cookies and you have cookies, you say how many, because it is a number. You can count them. So how many cookies do I have? So I will read you quick questions. You need to write down your own questions here. So I already said, how much flour do you have? How many cookies do you have? Number 6, where do you go to school? Where do you go to school? Let's go over here. Number 1, how often do you study English? How often do you study English? Number 2, how long do you usually work out? How long do you usually work out? All right. How frequently does? All right, so this verb does has an S, so we need to use he, she, or it. So how frequently does he go to the store? How frequently does he go to the store? All right, so please practice your own questions here and pay attention. Much, many, how often, how long, etc. Now let's go to exercise C. Use the simple past to write sentences that are true for you. Okay, in this part, I am not going to write sentences. I am only going to say them. So please make sure that you use the correct simple past of each verb. Number 1, get. I got a new tablet. All right, make. What is the past for make? It is made. And my sentence is, I made the videos to help you with your work. I made the videos to help you with your work. Take. What is the past for take? It is took. This morning I took a shower. This morning I took a shower. Number 4, do. The past for do is did. All right, so in Spanish, these are the same verb, I said. In English, we have make and do, made and did. So number 4, my sentence is, last night I did my homework. Last night I did my homework. So number 5, go. What is the past for go? Is it goed? No, the past for go is went. It is irregular. The past for go is went. So number 5, she went to the movies last weekend. She went to the movies last weekend. Number 6, think. The past for think is thought. 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 And number 6, I thought it would be a good idea to make videos to help you study. I thought it would be a good idea to make videos to help you study. Number 7, have. The past for have is had. And an example is, I had eggs and toast for breakfast. I had eggs and toast for breakfast. All right, so be sure to write your own sentences here and use the correct past form of the verb. Simple past. Let's go to section D and we will finish this section of the review. Choose the correct words from the box to complete the sentences. All right, so repeat after me. Chatting online, playing games, swimming, drawing, shopping online, watching old movies, hanging out, playing sports, writing letters. All right, so number 1, Amy likes art. She enjoys blank. So which one of these is related to art? It is drawing. Drawing. Drawing is dibujando. Number 2, my dad loves blank. His favorite actor is Charles Chaplin. All right, so if it's an actor, we need something about movies. So this one right here. My dad loves watching old movies. His favorite actor is Charles Chaplin. Charles Chaplin was in the movies when they were black and white and had no sound, so they were old movies. Number 3, blank is my favorite sport. So which one of these is a sport? So this one says playing sports, but playing sports is not a sport in and of itself, so it's not that one. So swimming is the only one that is left. So swimming is my favorite sport. All right, so practice reading these sentences to yourself in your own time, and please check your answers. In the next video, we will cover the reading section on pages 30 and 31. Thank you for following along in your book.